The film opens with high energy and Moriarty being released from jail illegally. 'Tis the wedding day for Enola to Tewkesbury, but she is running very late. She feels it's too lowly of her to get married away. She eventually agrees to go to the island of Malta for her wedding. En route, they see a man approaching. Concluding it's a thief, Enola goes to fight but finds out it's Dr. Watson. She is a mess by then. Watson informs her brother, Sherlock, is missing. She tells their backstory. Enola has grown into a confident, independent detective with her brother. She and Tewkesbury have deepened their relationship over the years following the events of the previous films. Tewkesbury proposes, and Enola accepts, though she grapples with doubts about losing her identity and freedom as a married aristocrat. Sherlock consented to walk her down the aisle while the wedding becomes the talk of the town. She is curious about what the story of Malta could be about. At the wedding dinner, Enola is suspicious about her brother's choice of Malta. She interrogates him, not he wouldn't yield. She goes back to her brother's house to investigate her brother's missing and possible kidnap. She finds a clue that may suggest he may have been taken to a place in Afghanistan. The wedding party returns in disappointment. She goes to explain her ordeal. She sees the man Sherlock was once stalling previous night and goes after him. She chases him until the man is shot by an unknown gunman. Enola seeks to know his name, but he only repeated, Wrath, till he dies. Enola tries to fix all the pieces together. Tewkesbury visits her, afraid of Scary Shadow. She hits him hard on his nose, and he bleeds. She tries to explain to him of her day, but he seemed quite disappointed. She felt doubt about them. He leaves her, and she goes alone to the island he had taken her when they first arrived. She sleeps at the cliff. Next day, she wakes up to fire at the house. She rushes back and sees that Tewkesbury's mother had been kidnapped. She saves Tewkesbury and is treated by Dr. Watson, who encourages her to speak to Tewkesbury. She does, but didn't get much information out from it. She goes to her room to investigate and finds a man sneaking in. She attempts to fight and interrogate him until he confesses he must have been taken by Professor Adeline Wraith, which sounds like the Wrath. The name of the man is Mikhail Mizzi. Before he could speak further, the police arrives and he escapes as they will jail high. Enola is taken by the police and questioned, but then Tewkesbury arrives and frees her. Enola follows another suspect who is killed, and she finds out about Moriarty who attacks her. But she is saved by her mother, who informed her brother is alive. Helped by her mother and others, intense investigations begins. They find out a piece of truth about the stolen gold in Afghanistan, and it being Tewkesbury's father's operation. Enola pieces together the tangled conspiracy in a high-octane finale involving a Mexican standoff-style confrontation with Maltese flavors. Enola uses her wits, disguises, and combat skills. She's shown wielding a shotgun and holding her own in dangerous situations. She rescues Sherlock and Lady Tewkesbury, foils Moriarty's larger plan, and proves her prowess as a detective in her own right. The resolution addresses her romantic dilemma. She and Tewkesbury reaffirm their bond, but on terms that allow Enola to retain her independence and career. The film ends with a more organized and emotional wedding.